I went to see it last night in Times Square. It's crazy out there, man. You haven't been to the cinema until you've been to the cinema in 42nd Street, boy. Football stadium. But they talk at the screen. It's like, you know, you don't want to sort of expose yourself, you know. So you're trying to listen to the film and people are talking to the screen. Do you mind? I'm British, we don't speak. Yeah, they sort no man, what is that, man? Yeah, it's great. Actually, it looks pretty weird because it's so different to Blade 1 because the technology's gone like it's mad. They're flying around. It's like the vampires are like bats now. It's like it is. It looks good. You get lots of oohing and ahhing in the film. You know. I sent a text to one of the guys that was in it. He was really happy. I said that they were oohing and ahhing in your scene. They didn't ooh and ah in any of mine. I'm just sort of behind Wes all the time, you know, sort of looking mean and macho. But I get to say something first anyway, you know, my film voice. Sort of cod English. Yes, it was very, very good. I got to work with another guy called Donnie Yen, who's a big sort of Hong Kong Kung Fu movie star. So if you go to your video shops, get a film called Iron Monkey, Hong Kong Kung Fu film. He's in that. It's red hot. Have you seen it? Yes. I don't believe you. Are you a Kung Fu film fan? Iron Monkey's phenomenal. His mum was a Tai Chi master. So he's pretty hot. And he's also choreographed the scene. Myself and a British girl from Essex, believe it or not, had to fight Wesley with samurai swords. So we were holding up and flying the flag for Britain in Kung Fu, you know. Even though I had a mask on, you can't see it's me. But I do take it off. Anything else you want to know about Blade?
What's your role in it?
What's my role in it? I play Assad, who was originally they're sort of training to hunt down Blade, but then another strain of vampire comes along that's more of a threat, and so he ends up leading us to hunt the Luke Goss character. Yes. He's good at it, actually. I was quite surprised. Even though I was watching it live. No, I think he's done a good job. No, he's good. He's done a good job. Yes. Someone told me there was going to be some questions. See, now they all put their hands up now, so I know you're in trouble. You're the Morris dancer, aren't you? Morris dancer! You're famous. You're more famous than me. You might start going up the ladder and maybe ask for some underpants or something. And my Calvin Klein's. No, I'm really just joking. So now you've stolen the show. I bet you I don't need applause like that. Actually, funny story. 3 ladies from Japan. Japan? I actually shared a hotel with a Japanese guy last night. I was talking about them last night, and I walked in and I saw them. I couldn't believe it. It's true, though. You're famous. More famous than the Morris dancer. Now, I can't wait to see what dance you do. Yeah, you see, a dance for every nation. Just one for my American friend at the back. I went to see Golden Boy last night in New York. They have something called City Centre Encores. You know the show that Chicago that was in London recently? They have this thing, you can't get a seat because they're all subscribed. You know, and the people that subscribe are sort of 80, you know. Is this Fiddler on the Roof? Oh no, Golden. Yeah, no, and so they get to do a lot of shows, and some of them actually get back onto Broadway. So it's all good. But I want to do that show actually, Golden Boy. It's about a boxer. He says you can't actually learn to box. Okay, give me another question.
How much like a cat in real life are you?
Hold on, you put your hand up and How much?
How much like a cat are you in real life?
What do you think? No? I think, as I always
You've
say.
got more clothes than anyone who's ever met.
Sorry?
Craig says you've got more clothes than anyone who's ever met.
Well, he's only got one pair of underpants.